eat ice today, Mommy.
Did you eat ice today? Okay, I'm gonna try to show you guys how to do the characters. So I'm gonna go into Google and I'm just gonna pick out this Angelica Pickles coloring page. That's how I start. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna delete the background. I'm doing it through Photoshop. You don't need this to you don't need Photoshop to do this. I usually if I don't have access to Photoshop, I do it through the Cricut design space. And I'm gonna save it as a PNG. Thank you, Mama. I'm gonna save it as a PNG because it's easier to use. I'm gonna save it under Angelica P. Okay. So now my next step is I'm gonna delete the outline, and you see how it automatically just disappears. Some spots don't disappear because those are inside where they're not touching the outline. I'm gonna go ahead and erase that, erase this, and then I'm gonna save this one too, and I'm gonna save it as Angelica P2. Angelica P2. Okay? So now your next step is to go to Cricut Design Space. Ugh.
Angelica 2.
You want to see Angelica 2? Okay, so my design space is opening. It was open, but I don't know why I accidentally closed it. And now I'm gonna go to a new project. I'm gonna go to new project, sign in. I don't know why I signed out or why it signed me out, but hopefully my design space for web. Okay, so here I am. We're gonna let me see. I hope you can see the whole thing through here now that this page is bigger. Let me zoom out of my phone. Okay, sorry, it's just the angle that I have my phone in. I don't have a, I don't have a tripod for this, so bear with me, Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and upload. I'm gonna go ahead and upload Angelica P. Let's see where she's at. Angelica P. Okay, so I think I saved the Angelica one in the wrong folder, which is right here. And get up, Mama. Don't go over there. You're being... Sit up, Mama. Súbete a tu cama. Por favor. So that's Angelica P. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my pictures now. And I'm going to upload the other Angelica P. I uploaded the background first, and then I am uploading the cutout. Okay, so let me grab my phone and show you guys this so you guys can see. So I clicked on the both that I just created, and as you can see, it uploads pretty big. I'm gonna make it smaller. I'm gonna make it at least 10 inches just so you guys can see. So you see there's this piece and then there's this other piece. This was the first one that I uploaded, which was that. You could see it like this, and then of course your when you're uploading it, you want to make sure that it's being cut and not that it's being printed and then being cut out. Even though on the top you can always change your settings to just cut, draw, or all that, right? So this is my background, and I'm gonna make duplicate layers of this. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to the top and I'm gonna change the color. I'm gonna go to yellow, and I'm gonna layer her on top of this image, and you see that would be 2 layers. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to the okay, so the yellow image is selected. I'm gonna go to the bottom right, do the contour, and I'm gonna go and hit hide all contour. Okay, and I'm gonna select just the parts that I want yellow, which is her hair. That's yellow, right? So you see, and now I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna, it's the same thing, it's the same process. So I just grab the different layer, and this one I'm gonna change it to purple because I believe Angelica Pickles is Angelica Pickles. The color of her bow is, I think, purple, but let me just check. Yeah, she's right here. It's a different image, but okay, it's the same one. So I'm gonna go off of that one, right? Okay. So let me change the purple on here into a little, like, maybe darker purple. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go to the bottom right, hide all. The dress is purple. Let me zoom in on here. So her shoe is purple. Purple, and then purple. And then I'm gonna go ahead and select these little pieces so it doesn't cut it that color. Her bows are purple. And we're gonna bring it up, and that's your other layer. Do you guys see that? And now I'm gonna make the skin. I'm gonna choose the skin. So, you know, you just move the colors around and see what you like. You know, sometimes I don't make it the exact same color on my design space, but I know I have the skin color vinyl, which I'm okay with if it doesn't match on my Cricut, but it makes you feel better when it's, you know, super close in color. Okay, so this is her face, which looks like that. I'm gonna make maybe 3 more layers. Oh, okay, I forgot her neck. Salud, Mom. I forgot her neck. So let me go back down, and there you go. ¿Qué quieres? You don't like Elsa's? Okay, so here we go again. Let me do the eyes, and then the eye. If you don't click on the little eyeball, then it's just gonna be a circle. I believe that's all the white that we have in this image, which I'm going off of that, right? You bring this back up, and sometimes when you're working with layers, you won't see it. It'll be like hidden. All you got to do is just go to arrange, and you can bring it forward, or if you want it in the back, you just move these settings. I'm not going to go ahead and do that right now because all my colors are good, and I'm gonna make, I think, 1 more layer of this because I think I need to work with 2 more colors, maybe 3, because of her leggings. So I'm gonna make this one blue. That's close to her leggings, like I said. Sorry. I am working with one hand because I didn't like how my phone was facing, and it was just like cutting most of this out, and I don't like that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and place her leggings. And I forgot one thing from in white. The bottom of her shoe is white. So let's go ahead and click the white and click the white. And how I did it is on your right hand side you have multiple layers. All you do is if you want to add to it, you click on that, and then as you can see, it selects it. So if I do yellow, you will only see the top being with the square. The purple, most of it, because it's covered with purple, you know. And I think I'm going to go ahead and create one more layer because I'm forgetting the green, which is little. So because instead of like going one by one and selecting this to hide everything, it's easier to just hide all and select what you want, and then after just click on that, and then it will have these little 3 pieces that are green. And now that is Angelica's Pickles leggings. And I forgot a blue thing, so here we go again. I have the blue selected. I'm gonna go to the bottom right, and then I'm gonna zoom in just so you guys can see it, and click on this blue part. So this is blue, okay, just like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and change the color on that, which is that like a red color or orangey. I'm gonna say it's more of an orangey. I don't know, but you guys get the idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. You see how you could see it on the bottom what I'm selecting. What are you doing, Mom? Okay, and there you go. See how much?
Elena, she was missing anywhere.
Who?
Elena was missing.
Oh, Elena's missing.
Her.
Oh.
She was missing.
So that's how you would do a layered vinyl. And then you have on the right hand side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers. And my black one, you see, it's very important that you have the black one as a like one whole piece, which would look like this. Let me see if I can move that. And I think it's still gonna, no, okay, so here it is. It's easier to layer your vinyl, or even if it's not vinyl, if you want to use paper, whatever it is that you want to layer, have the back piece be solid instead of having to layer the black on top of this, because then it's not going to be as straight. So I would highly recommend that you have this, a silhouette like that. And then let me show you. I'm just gonna, it's on the side, but I'm gonna go ahead and drag the, like, my square, my mouse around this, and you just put it on top like this, and that's what it looks like. And you could do it with any image that they have on Google, but I would recommend that when you look at like the coloring pages, the outline is pretty solid and not bumpy, or else when your image gets cut, it's gonna have that, it's gonna take a longer process for you guys to cut it, and it's just gonna have your image